So I don't know why we have these shelter things. I mean, if I leave this out here rather than put it underneath the shelter, is it going to rust? Is anything really going to happen to it in this game that I would need to worry about?
So this is the crazy part. So I just stumbled upon this. So you remember how in 15 you had your area where you loaded, you unloaded your beets and then you drove on the backside and would pile them into your
Right.
harvester.
Mm-hmm.
Now, none of that. You put your beets wherever you want to. So this area right here where I'm at right now,
Uh-huh.
you can just pile all your potatoes or your wood chips or your beets. It's your choice. These are kind of the covered areas in like a real farm where you'd keep your beets, your potatoes, your grass, your hay. You can stack straw there, add to the experience of the game. If you wanted to put all your beets in front of your house, more power to you. It's not going to do anything, but it's just one of those
If
things.
there's anything down. Oh man, you ran me over. There's nothing down there, man. You
I
can't
know.
you can't break in.
Be fun if you could put your car in there.
Yeah, that was one thing I was disappointed. I was hoping when it comes, like, can we open up the doors yet and go inside the house? And no, you can't do it. But we can move things around. This guy, he's still a plowing. Got plenty of gas. This guy's still a seeding. We're at 65% with the seed. So do you think we should sell any stuff yet? Or should we just continue to stock up? We could sell
I
some
mean,
wheat, but it's not a very good return on the investment. I would say sell the sunflowers. We could sell it for 17.17. Do you have to do anything special to plant or harvest sunflowers?
yeah, you need. Actually, I don't even know if our. To be honest, I don't even know if our. Oh yeah, our harvest. That can do it. Yeah, you need a special header to harvest sunflowers. Like our header won't harvest sunflowers. You need a special seeder to.
Alright, so then this stuff must have already been in our stuff then.
Yep.
So I think I'm gonna go sell the sunflower. At least a load of it.
Yeah.
Let's get some money.
Yeah. And one thing I'd like to eventually buy is my favorite and your favorite is the Rapid A600S sewing machine. It basically it's a sewing machine, sewing machine, and a what the heck is it called? A sewing and a cultivator all in one. And I like that at the beginning because you're paying, if you are doing paying the worker to do it, you're paying one worker to do two jobs instead of two workers to do two jobs.
Alright, wants me to take the Maplefield Mill, and then I'm seeing a railroad by it. So where's Maplefield Mill? That's over there. Am I supposed to
So
take it there via the railroad?
one thing you can do is if you go
Uh-huh.
to the filters
Uh-huh.
and you go to, I believe it is not that, it is
Which filters?
if you go, like if you look at fruit types on map or actually the map overview,
Uh-huh.
can have if you go down to filters,
Yeah.
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The with a down arrow,
Right.
you can actually scroll left and right, and you can highlight Maplewood Field and tag the place, and it will flash on your map.
How do I highlight it?
So did you unselect all the filters except for the one?
Oh, no. So
So
undo
so
everything but the down arrow is what you're saying?
yep. So
Okay.
unselect everyone. So the only one you want lit up is that down arrow.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Now if you press down,
Uh-huh.
you can press left and right, and eventually it'll come up to Maplewood or Maplefield Mill.
Right, I'm
And
on
if
it.
you press down and press down again, you can either hit visit, which will actually warp you there, or you can
Oh,
hit tag
tag
plays,
the place.
and it'll show up on your mini map.
Okay. All right. So, but the question is, here was my question, and I don't know if you know the answer, and I don't know the answer. And if you know if you're watching this and you know, leave it down in the comments below. Or if you're watching on Twitch live, then put it in the comments. So when I go to the prices map, so if you go to the prices map right now, can you go to it?
I'm there.
All right. And if you go to sunflowers, then you can see
Yep.
that at least I have Maplefield Mill highlighted, I guess, because maybe I selected it. 1717. It's got a choo-choo train next to Maplefield Mill. Does that mean that I should really take this to the train station, load it in, and then drive it over there?
That I do not know. I'm actually at the Maplefield Mill right now, and I am looking around.
So I'm gonna
I
head
don't
to
see
the
a
train
train.
station right now. You don't see a train station?
Well, there's no train here.
Hmm.
So you might have to grab the train, load it up, and bring it here.
Well, that's what I was thinking. So, yeah, right. So the train's not there. So that's what I'm saying. I got to go to the train station at Byfield 11, load it up, and drive it over there. Is what I'm thinking. Let's try that and see
Yep.
what happens. Hopefully, it'll be easy and won't be difficult, and it'll make a good end to the episode or whatever. So now the question is too: how do you load it into which train? Do I just drive up? Because I haven't done this part in this yet. Do I drive up to the side of it? Come on over to the train here. All right, I see you there. Let's figure this out. So I need to load it in this train that you're in. Don't go anywhere. What does this thing say? Train system. Beside road vehicles, you can also control trains. At this place, you can transfer goods from one train to the other by using the crane or logs, or by loading, unloading crops from or to the storage building. On the other side of the building is the loading station for trailers. Okay, so that explains that part. What does this one down here say? I'm not sure what this says. It's not saying anything. Did you lag out?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm going to go around the corner then and let's go ahead and offload this. Hopefully I won't tip it. Hopefully I won't tip the tipper.
So it looks like I got an area in here where I'm at right now where you can unload the stuff. Yep, you do. See it.
Um, it's not giving me the option to unload.
I believe you have to hit the L1 button.
I am. It says close cover. That's all it says. And I'll
R1,
go.
R1, R1, R1.
Oh, uh, unload. Okay, gotcha. Didn't that used to be on the L1? See, they changed too many things up.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, they switched.
Alright, so I'm assuming that we have to go up here. And once we get up close enough, it'll allow us to load it, maybe? There we go, start filling. Yep. So, you know what? I wonder, do we always have to bring it down, put it in here, or will it pull from our stuff?
No, it won't pull from our stuff. We'll have to bring it down here.
Okay.
We're going to certain areas.
Alright, well, let's see. Put this baby on cruise control, and I'll take it around there to the mill. So, especially on this particular side of the track, on the other side not so much, but when you like cross areas where there's actually like cars and stuff, you get the crossing arms and it'll go ding 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 ding. Oh look, it's got a little beam shooting up above it. It's like, beam me up, Scotty.
So both these trains go in just one big giant circle, don't they?
Yeah. Alright, it says I can unload it here. And our money went up to 13,738. So I don't know if that's good or not. I guess it is what it is. Now I need to bring you. Go
Getting a
ahead.
train ride all the way around right now.
Cool. I can hear you. Yeah, they both go in one big circle. This one stops at a couple different places, and then that one as
Yeah, it
well.
looks like it stops at the sawmill, the Maplefield mill. This one looks like
Upper G has completed their task. They should add fishing to this game so we could go like fishing in the pond. I mean, they already added trains, so I don't have to play Train Simulator anymore. I can just get my Train Simulator on here.
I do want to know what this is that. Well, see, that's nice too, cause like, so where I'm at right now is between 7 and 8,
Uh-huh.
and it just stopped at a train station where, like, at a station where you can dump your stuff into, and load it up on the train real quick, and take it to the next place. You know, take it probably to. Wondering how close it actually gets to your farm, but
Uh, it it doesn't go. It goes by the farm. Like if you look at the map, it goes straight down, but it doesn't go to the farm. It goes right by field 19. So basically, on that one there's only two stopping spots. It's the actual train station and that one you're at. Is what it looks like. I don't think there's any other stopping for you. For me, there's besides the train station, there's 1, 2, 3 spots. There's the sawmill, the Maplefield mill, and there's a little spot down between Byfield 17 and the lake.
But the thing I'm wondering is if we get one of those eventually. What are they called? Let me see if I can find it. Old Wagon.
Now, do we damage the field if we drive over it?
No, no, no. There was talk that they're going to eventually be a mod for that.
Uh-huh.
But as of right now, no.
Okay. So that guy's done sowing. I can start him over here. Can I come in the backside of these? Anyway, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm just battling.
I'm wondering if you could get a conveyor belt system and pull your train up next to a field.
Uh-huh.
And through that belt system, being able to load up your train.
Oh. So there's the ticket. This guy I was talking with earlier, he said, man, it's so hard to back up that thing. So just use the shelter that has the open end, and then you can just pull it right through. That's the ticket for that, for those trailers. All right, I'm only getting this guy plowing this wheat field. And then, have you checked on that guy that was sowing the seed up there?
Last time I did, he had about half the field, but that was a little bit of time ago. He's got about 3 or 4 more slotches left.
See, lower cultivator. And hire worker. Now,
Yeah,
I'm curious if the logging on this map is as good as. Do you make as good of money as you did in Farming Simulator 15? Not on this map, but
yeah,
in
because
this game.
in general, yeah, because that was almost, I want to say, a little overbearing that it was you made that much money that quickly. Well, almost put the aspect of fielding and farming, if you just wanted to make straight cash, kind of a moot point.
Are you in
Again,
the?
to each,
Are you in that trailer up there?
I'm in the sower right now.
Okay. You gonna bring it down to these fields when you're done up there?
Yeah, I'll bring it down there. It's got about 2 more passes.
So, what do you think we should do once we make $1 million?
Nah, retire.
I
Retire from farming.
don't know if that's gonna be enough for both you and I to retire. Have you checked out what trophies or whatever that you can earn?
Yeah, once like played 10 hours. I mean, they were. Actually, I could probably pull it up real quick. I can't.
You don't have to. But what I was gonna say is, do once we get the million, do we want to try to go directly for the wind energy conversion, or just get like one solar collector just to help with the cost? We need
I think
something
we.
to eliminate us from losing money.
I think we kind of, once we get the million, let's kind of make this our own. Let's not min max like how. I mean, the one thing that plagued YouTube was the people that like, oh, I have 200 windmills, I make $20 million a minute, and then I walk to work and let it just collect money all day. With a million, we can actually make it into our own. How we want this to be. If we want to be strictly
Right.
farming and we want to have, the best equipment in a few fields, or if we want to be strictly, if you want to do logging, if we want to build beehives, kind of make it into our own farm and not just, well, we can afford to build 15 windmills and that'll give us X amount of money, so let's do that so we can build. Because for me, once you're generating so much money, you don't have to do anything. It almost beats the purpose of the game as let's have fun with it.
Yeah. I think what we do is, at least for tonight, once we get this field finished, we can get the guy started at the other field, and I am going to call it a night.
Yeah, I'm driving down to field 14 right now.
Oh, are you?
At least,
Okay, there you are.
yep.
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
hear
I
you.
figured at
I hear
least,
you yawning over there anyway. So.
yeah. I mean, at least if we start sowing it, it's one of those things where even if we come on next time, it'll still be going when we load the game, and we're
Right.
not forgetting about it.
Well, we'll have to actually restart the worker though, right? Now, did you put the same thing in there, wheat, or did you switch that to canola?
I switched it to canola.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
there's
it's
a
auto refilled. It doesn't matter, right?
yep.
Okay. All right, everybody. So we are back. We're doing Farming Simulator 17. We're on here with Dead Bob. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, this is iRun with Dead Bob, and we'll see you.
Have a good night.